Literally next to the castle, and I have so much respect for this hidden Mickey floor. If you look once at it, you don't really get it, but then you can see 4 interlocked hidden Mickeys in it. Isn't that amazing? That's really cool. We're here in the Dumbo queue. So I got this boarding pass to get onto one of the Dumbos. Really interesting. I wonder if they give these out because of queue jumpers. Because there's loads of places that you can like hop on into the queue here. So I think you get these if you get to the end of the queue. Then they can prevent the queue jumpers from getting in at the last second. It's kind of crazy that they have to do this kind of thing. But at least they've got a system for getting around it.
Okay, Dumbo, let's get this show on the road.
Oh my god, guys, look at this view. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. There's Tron over there. Oh, look, and there is Mickey Avenue. All of this is the plaza, which is in front of the castle, and that's the castle over there. Amazing. Look at this Dumbo ride. Brand spanking new. It's so cool. Amazing.
Thanks, What a great flight. Okay, everybody, now just stay seated until Dumbo comes to a stop.
Ran back over to Challenge Trails because the line said, on the app it said the line was only 40 minutes long. When I got here it turned to 75. But then a bunch of people left. So I figured let's just give it a shot, see if we can do the red route, and then I can tell you guys the difference between the red route and the orange route afterwards. Although, like, obviously you guys won't be able to come same as last time. So I'll put you away for a little bit and I'll see you all in a bit. Oh, and Dumbo was awesome, by the way. Super cute, really amazing view of the castle from that ride. Really, really awesome. We met on the Challenge Trails and she went and did the green course with me. So guys, there's actually 3 courses of Challenge Trails. Red, orange and green. I did orange last time and Hudon came with me and did the green course. It was awesome, right? We went to the Aztec cave temple thing and we sidled around it. It was really good. And we walked over barrels and up to lots and lots of bridges. It was great. Anyway, so she's off and I'm going to Soaring. And I will see you later. Yeah, see you later. That's 2 really, really lovely people encounters I've had at Shanghai Disneyland. Yeah, she was really sweet. So she was by herself in the queue in front of me as we were waiting. And yeah, so we decided to go round together. We found out that there's actually 3 courses, green, red and orange, and it doesn't seem to be a difficulty level between any of them. They're all just about as difficult as each other. We went on the green this time, although I do think the orange is probably better. So if you get your choice, go for orange or red, and go for green if you have the opportunity to do it at another time. But that would be my choice. Red was actually closed this time that we went. That was my #1 choice, but it was closed. So I entered into that queue. It's 1 o'clock, and I managed to get all the way around it and do it by 2:15. So I guess the whole experience in itself was 75 minutes. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Anyway, that's the longest queue I've done today, and for a weekend at Shanghai Disney, that's not that bad. I am now going to Soaring over the Horizon to do my fast pass. We're in section number 2, which I believe is the middle section, so yes, I think there's 3 sections here at Soaring in Shanghai Disneyland, and so you will just get fed into a section, see if you're lucky. I actually don't think I've been in the middle. I think I've been on the left and the right, never in the middle, so this should be quite a good one. Shanghai Disneyland's Patrick Warburton version is quite interesting. I think I should have shot a bit last time, but you'll see it this time. It's a woman, and she can turn into an eagle. Do you think she looks like Carrie Fisher? Weird, right? I mean, I'd believe it was her, except the Chinese. So we are in the middle. Number 2 is the one that you want, guys. Got a beautiful view of the galaxy at the moment, which is not going to come out in camera at all because you can actually see the sphere of the screen. but I'm not far away for it to get all in one shot, sorry. Right, won't film any of this. So I will see you in a little bit. Wow, the shadow is strange, right? See you in a bit. I do like Soarin, I said that last time, didn't I? It's really good, really, really good. I smelled less in the middle than I did when we were on the side. I suppose that makes sense. Because I guess they inject the smells from the side, so if you're on the side you smell them a lot more. In the middle I didn't smell it as much, but yeah, still absolutely amazing. Guys, I can't help myself. I've come to Pirates one more time. It has a 10-minute wait line. I have this feeling that it was odd because this morning the park was pretty packed. You saw how many people were trying to get in early. It sort of hit 3 o'clock-ish and it's drastically decreased in the amount of people around. Like this ride, this is like a big ride. This is a big ticket ride and it's down to a 10-minute wait. I have a feeling that lots and lots of people come here for the weekend, but they have to leave early on a Sunday to get flights back home. Sunday night, so far, seems like we're going to be able to get on quite a few rides. There's actually 2 lines here, and I'm following the Adam Hatton rule of always going left, which, thank you very much, Adam, it's worked out perfectly. All those people, they went right, and I went left. Yeah, seriously, Adam, can't thank you enough. I just skipped a massive queue just because I went left instead of right. Unbelievable. So guys, on this time, I'm going to try and catch the Jack transformation from a skeleton into being Jack Sparrow very well on camera, because I still haven't managed to do that. After that, I'm going to put the camera away and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the ride myself, because I think this might be the last time that I get on this. So let's check Jack, or the skeleton turning into Jack, and then I will see you guys on the ride. Absolutely love that ride. I'm just checking out the theming around this area. It's pretty cool. This is the whole Pirates of the Caribbean area, or not the whole Pirates of the Caribbean area, but a section of it. That's my favorite, not very well hidden Mickey. I love that hidden Mickey, it's amazing. This whole place just looks so good. This is an amazing place to take a photo, look at that. I think this guy was waiting to take a picture and these girls just ran in. But yeah, that's pretty amazing. I found it! I've seen these people walking around with churros, and I hadn't seen anywhere selling churros the whole time I've been here. And so I sort of followed the way that they were coming, so they were walking towards me with their churros, like, okay, I'm still going in the right direction. People still have churros. So anyway, I made it. It's this stand here, which is just inside the entrance to Fantasyland from Treasure Cove, nearish where the fast pass kiosk-y thing is, and where the wait times is. And so I'm going to grab a churro and eat that as we... I'm gonna amberly walk towards my Winnie the Pooh fast pass. It's in about 15 minutes. It gives me enough time to finish a churro by the time I have to go into the queue. Making my churro. Yes. Get loads of sugar on it. Brilliant. Hi, Shay Shay, thank you. Hi. Before I started following the people that had the churros, I actually looked it up online to find out where the churros were, because I thought somebody's got to have said somewhere, you know, the Shanghai Disneyland churro place could be located at this spot. And I found loads and loads of news articles or blog posts saying that how Shanghai Disney was so weird for not having churros, because every other Disney park has churros. That made me wonder whether Shanghai Disney started selling churros because so many people were saying it was weird that they weren't selling them. I'm pretty happy because this is exactly what I wanted. I got to about the honey pot spin when I decided to check my fast pass and double check the time, and saw that the fast pass was for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which I probably told you guys earlier. There'll be a few people going, "You're an idiot, Natasha, it was a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train." So never mind. The good news is that Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is actually right next to the Winnie the Pooh area, so I haven't really lost any time, which is good. Still got to finish this and still got a couple of minutes. And they seem pretty strict here on you going in to the fast pass line only when your fast pass is active. I don't think you get 5-minute leeway. You may do if you have to put it in the machine and it goes green, but usually they're looking at it and stopping people. So I'm going to hang on and go at the exact time. million diamonds shine. Oh, it's a very nice lighting suddenly. Very good window placement. When you get out at the fast pass queue and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, you will be put into, I mean, what I would consider is still a pretty hefty queue before you join, like before you actually get on the ride. You don't actually get to the fast pass doesn't take you straight to the front of the line. You sort of skip a great deal of it, and then you've got about another 5 minutes to go. So, look, I don't know what to say. It's just like you skip everything and then you've got to wait an extra 5 minutes. It's not a big deal, is it? But I'm just showing you that it is. There is just a little bit of waiting to do at the end of the fast pass line, and a little bit more defending your position from queue jumpers. Defend, people, defend. Oh yeah, I love this ride. I just realised I got ears on. It's such a stupid idea. It's a stupid idea, isn't it? Now let's leave them on. Okay, they're gonna be okay. Woo! I hold on to my head then. Woo! Oh, it was brilliant. That Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is quite rocky. It kind of throws you a bit side to side. I've not been on the Walt Disney World one that much to know if it's comparable in how much it rocks. But yeah, it can be a little sway. I was going to give you a bit of a tip about single rider on the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I've had good experiences with single rider on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train when the park has been very empty. I've had very bad experiences with Seven Dwarfs Mine Train when the park has been very, very busy. It seems like the cast members are really, really good at pairing up single people in the queue with families of 3, or families of 3 with other families of 3. They're just very on it, so that if they see 3 people come along, they'll pair them up and they'll put them so that they're in a 6. So I've been in single rider lines for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train for ages at some points. So just FYI, that may not be the easiest one for you to single rider. Tron I found is so much easier. There's always single rider opportunities in Tron. You just get to go in so quickly. Anyway, we're right by the castle again. This, I think, is my favourite view of the castle. It's the one that looks over the Alice in Wonderland maze. So the Alice in Wonderland maze is just over here. Well, it's split between either sides of this bridge. So this is the Alice in Wonderland maze. You see Queenie's Garden, and that's the maze bit over there with the tea party right over the other side. Inside there, this way is where the Cheshire Cat's area is. This is the bridge, which shoots out straight from the castle, and if we pop over to the other side, you can see the sort of the start of Alice in Wonderland's maze over here. See? Wow, God, it looks empty. Right, if you want to do any of your pictures inside of the Alice in Wonderland maze, about 4 o'clock seems to be a good time to go. And it's this bridge here that goes over it, which has this really amazing view of the castle. Sorry, I'm a little bit close right now. It's this view which makes me think it looks a little bit like Hogwarts. I popped into Pinocchio's Village Kitchen because I realised it's the only restaurant that I haven't been to, and they seem to have a drink which I might have to get. It's called the Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Rose drink. I have no idea where I get it. But this is another one of those restaurants which has different stations. The one to the furthest to the right is selling venison rib, grilled eel with rice. Oh, nice, eel. Shrimp and barbecue pork, fried rice, and they seem to have some kids meals as well, like Asian style. This one seems to be the Italian pizzeria kind of thing. So they've got a few different versions of pizza, and they seem to have some kind of rice bake, which looks like a take on pasta bake, but with rice. And then over here is fish noodle soup, noodles and ramen, pork ramen. That actually sounds amazing. All right, let's find out how I get this drink because I don't know how to do it, and I want it right now. Like so many of the other restaurants, Pinocchio has his own special drink as well, but I'm after the Beauty and the Beast thing today. If you get to the counter and zoom in, you can usually see the slush machine, and this slush machine says that Pinocchio's Moncho slush is matcha and pineapple coconut flavour. Matcha is that green tea powder that they make in Japan. So Rapunzel's drink, I think, was berry flavoured of some kind. I think the Captain Barbosa's one was blue Hawaii, and yeah, and this one, Pinocchio's one, is matcha and pineapple. I wonder how many Shanghai Disney has. I love these drinks. These are probably my favourite, except for the bubble tea that they do only in the summer months. I'm really upset that they only do bubble tea in the summer months. I was really looking forward to have some whilst I was here, but they just don't have it at the moment. So I think my favourite sort of unique Shanghai Disney snack is these slushies that they have at all of the quick service restaurants. Wow, they have red bean soup here. I don't know if you guys can see that here, red bean soup. This is sweet, or I imagine it will be sweet. At least if this has been sold in Japan, this would be sweet. And this citrus honey pomelo, I haven't tried it yet, although I'm pretty interested in it. And they got chicken corn soup. Look how it comes in a cup like this. That's pretty cool. Easy to take out and then stay in a queue with, I guess. What does it do? Ah! Okay, cool. That's amazing. Hey, Shay Shay, thank you so much. Thank you, Shay Shay. Oh my god, it's 4 kinds of huge and it lights up, and I have no idea what flavour it is, but I'm gonna try it. It needs mixing. It just tastes like soda water at the moment. Hi. It's one only. So there we go, guys. It flashes like this, or the other way, or turns off. But this is my new car. It has the rose in it. I'm so excited. People probably look at me like you're going crazy. I'm very happy with this. The Pinocchio art in here is really, really nice. It actually continues. This place is huge. So this is kind of more of the fun fairy room. And here's Jiminy hanging out with, what are you hanging out with? Oh, a giant burger. Very, very cool. Guys, it is a miracle. I made it. I made it to Marvel Studios. Marvel Universe, that's what it's called. This is amazing, by the way. The flavour of it is passion fruit. It's sort of a soda water sitting on top of a passion fruit coulis, and it's absolutely beautiful. And as you drink it, the rose appears. Can you believe it? This is an amazing find. I'm so happy with this. I was going to play the Iron Man game. Don't know how I'm going to play the Iron Man game with this amount. We'll give it a shot. Anyway, welcome everyone to Marvel Universe. We are going to try and do the Iron Man game. Don't know if we're going to meet any characters. We'll see. But we're definitely going to get our stamp. As long as the thing isn't broken. Ooh, so all the Black Panther stuff is brand new since I've been here last. This is amazing. Thor's outfit. Pretty cool, huh? This is one of my favourite parts, the giant Iron Man. My brother's going to hate me for not knowing what it is. The Hulkbuster, that's what it's called. So the Hulkbuster, and then you've got all the Iron Man costumes around. It's just, a place looks amazing. This guy is taking the most amazing pictures. I love it. He's just going around to all the Marvel stuff and doing these crazy poses. It's unbelievable. Decided I'm going to be an Iron Man for a little bit. It's got a 10-minute wait, so I figure that's probably alright. I can hang out for 10 minutes, drinking my mega drink, and then do this being an Iron Man thing. Don't know how much I'm going to get to shoot whilst I do it. So maybe I'll shoot some people doing it, and you can see how it works. So you can see her, she's about to get ready to do it. I think it's rather self-explanatory, and I don't think there's any Chinese. Every time that she pushes her hand forward, she's shooting blasters at the enemies. It's a don't know if you win anything, or I don't know whether this is just an experience. I don't quite know how this works. We'll find out when we play it. Okay, so I'm controlling it now. See if I can do this with one hand for a little bit. Probably not. Right, I'm gonna have to put you guys away. That's pretty cool. You can meet Spidey here, and I think there's a Marvel Studio art class over here, although it doesn't look like it's on. It's probably because there's just not quite enough people at the moment, so that's a shame. I was actually quite interested in doing it. We'll have a look through the exit so you can see what it's like on the inside. There we go. It's a bit like Animation Academy. Right, let's see how lucky we are this time, guys. Oh, 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 oh. Stamping, stamping. Yeah, got it. Guys, look how amazing this is. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm so happy I saw this. I've been my drink bottle for ages now. I will say one thing. The beverage which is inside it is mildly gassy. I'm sure you wanted to know that. Now, I'm coming to one of the shops I haven't been to, which is the Duffy Store, because inside of here is somewhere where I can get a stamp for my Shanghai Disney Passport. So let's find it. I think it's working. Are you out? Did it work? Yes! Got it. In a minute, we'll have a look at how many I have left, which I think is only a couple, and we might go around and quickly get them in a minute. But I'll show you the Duffy Store. I don't collect Duffy stuff, this is why I've not been here yet, but I know loads of you will be interested in this. I'll show you around. You can see what Duffy stuff you can pick up at Shanghai Disney. So they got some cute tops. By the way, there is an awesome train going around the whole store. I love when there's toy trains go around stores. But anyway, there you go, some cute tops. I actually quite like that one at the top right, the stripy one. There's no surprise there though. I love stripes. There's Duffy and Duffina in their outfits. I actually don't know if that's her name, but anyway. These are the outfits which are on sale at the moment. Those very famous bags. And some more like, you know, big plushy backpacks down there to the left, you can see them. And some more pre-styled dolls. I do like the crocodile actually. That one's probably my favourite so far. Oh, Mushu down there, guys, can you see? I think Mushu might have topped it. A whole load of soda water and passion fruit. I now need to go to the toilet. How many times have I mentioned toilet in this vlog? Loads. Although I want to have a quick look at the Shanghai Disney Passport. How many times have I said that either as well? Shanghai Disney Passport, toilet, the theme of this trip. Right, okay, I got the one from Mickey Avenue, yay. I got the one from Duffy Store, yay. I got Fantasia Carousel. I got Adventure Isle, rockin'. I know that I am missing Camp Discovery because I'm very silly and I didn't pick it up. Oh my god, I do need to go. Right, I've got the Pirates one. I'm missing the castle because it's always broken and there's never anyone there to help. I got the Mickey and the Beanstalk one from the store inside Fantasyland. Winnie the Pooh. I got Alice. Yes. I don't have Tron. I don't have Tron. We're gonna go back there for the rave today though, because you know me, once the rave is on, the rave is on. Well, see, can I just say something quickly about the rave? The rave at Tomorrowland starts at 5:45, but the dancing I don't think starts till 6 or 6:15. So we're turning up late. We're going late to the party tonight because we'll get in with the, actually, oh, my fast pass is 6:30. I might have a fast pass which clashes with the rave. Anyway, I got Star Wars and I got Marvel. Guys, the only two I need is Camp Discovery and, oh sorry guys, the only two I need is Camp Discovery and the castle. So, should we go get them? We should go get them, shouldn't we? I cannot believe how quiet the park is. I cannot believe. It does, however, seem like everybody who's in the park is on the challenge trails because that is the only ride of or the only experience with a really long line. Mind, I haven't checked Tron. Tron might still have a long line. If you're thinking about coming to Shanghai Disneyland and you've got to span a weekend, Saturday's going to be really busy. Sunday morning is going to be really busy. But from about 4 o'clock onwards, the park is really, really light on the Sunday. So if you've got a choice, a Saturday or a Sunday, with which day to come on the Sunday. Yeah, it's really, really lovely at the moment. Also, have I told you how much I like my new drink? It's working, it's working. Guys, this might actually happen. This might actually happen. Give it. Right, it's ready. Let's have a look. Yes! Guys, one more. One more. Where are we going now? To the castle. Nice game to play if you come to Adventure Isle and you're here with kids, is trying to find these rock animals. So this is obviously an eagle. Over here, they have some kind of cat. Any kind of cat? Some kind of cat. And over here, I'll give you 3. I only know where some of them are. Actually, is this technically 4? No, I think it's only 3 because the crocodile at the back is just a fake crocodile. There you got a couple of birds and a little turtle down to the right hand side. Turtle, tortoise, tortoise. Tortoise in lakes, right? So yeah, you can play that game. Going all the way around Adventure Isle, seeing loads of them. If you take the canoes, you see quite a few more because at the end of the canoe ride, you go through this kind of not really winding, but it's like a river journey and you see quite a few of them there. So it's kind of like a cool theming thing that you can go around spotting. You need to have a look at the castle. Oh my gosh, look at that. It looks a little bit spooky at the moment, doesn't it? In the camera. In real life, it looks a little less spooky. Right, are we holding out hope for this, guys? Shanghai Disney Passport, last stamp. I ain't, to be honest. But you never know. Right, let's go around the castle. Let's check it. It's broken. It's still broken. I don't think anybody's reported it, and I don't think anybody's reported it because there's nobody around. It seems like it's been in exactly the same state the whole day. So I am going to take my almost finished Shanghai Disneyland passport to the Mickey and Minnie's Mercantile. I still can't say that word. Anyway, we're going to go there, we're going to show them the passport, we're going to show them a picture that I just took of the final location. Try to make some kind of hand gesture which looks like I'm trying to say the word broken and see if they offer any suggestion. Because literally I could just hand this in now. Well, not, I mean, you don't hand it in, I think you show it to somebody and then they give you a special reward, and I'm hoping it's a pin. So yeah, let's see. So this lovely lady's gonna, thank you, she's going to do it by hand. Awesome. Perfect. Yay. Yes, thank you. Yeah, finished now. So thank you so much. Guys, I was a bit ahead of myself. I haven't got the Tron stamp. So it was 3 that I needed, not 2. Right, let's work out. Do I want to go Tron? Do I want to go Crystal Grotto? Crystal Grotto's right here. Tron's very far away. You know where I go for the final stamp? Celebration Buzz Lightyear Extravaganza. That's an amazing picture. Yes. Okay. Yay. Do you like this honey pot? Look at this, Garden of the 12 Friends. Oh my gosh, wow.